Well, no secret, this year's flu season is bad. Even here in Maryland, 4 deaths have been reported in connection with the virus. Now there are fears about the shortage of the drug used to treat the illness. WJZ is live. George Solis finds out if it's a problem here in our area. George?
Well, Mary, the answer is yes and no. Now, we called a number of pharmacies, many of what you would classify as mom and pop, who tell us they either have tons of Tamiflu, some or not at all. Now, it's also important to note that in many cases are telling us they have tons of the generic stuff, not the name brand. Severe and deadly. This season's flu, one that continues making headlines. The Centers for Disease Control reporting 63 children have died from the virus so far this year. That's in contrast to 20 at this point last year. Doctors urging people not to take any chances.
If you think you're getting better and then it looks like it's not getting better, then you really do need to seek medical attention, because it may have gone now to your lungs and you may now have a pneumonia.
The CDC says 1 in 13 doctor visits last week was for flu symptoms. It's also where many hope to get access to the drug used to treat the virus. The problem, it may not always be available.
We do have some pharmacies in the area that will tell us that they're out this week of Tamiflu.
Here in Maryland, around the Baltimore region, some pharmacists say their supplies of the drug are good, but fear that could change at a moment's notice.
For now, I have it, yes. But after filling 7 to 10 prescriptions, I might not be able to fill the next one.
Merit Star Pharmacy pharmacist Fawad Sheikh says that's only true of the generic version of Tamiflu. The name brand, he says, is getting harder to come by the day.
It's been out of the market. It's not available. It's not available for weeks now, I would say.
Sheikh says there's no difference between the two other than cost. Some pharmacists say the children's liquid form of the drug, both name brand and generic, is the hardest to come by.
From the local drugstore chains to the national drugstore chains, pretty much everyone to T is saying that they're out.
Now, Mary, unfortunately, the CDC says we may not have even hit the peak of flu season yet, which is really hard to believe. Now, medical experts say the best thing you can do if you get sick is to stay home to avoid spreading the virus. Live tonight, George Solis reporting for WJZ.
George, thank you. The CDC estimates more than 17,000 people in the U.S. have been hospitalized with flu-related illness since October.